Yeah, sure. So I guess to just kick it off, it's been really, really good. I've enjoyed it a lot. From a high level, like what investment bankers do is we provide strategic and financial advice to clients to help them solve their problems, whether it's, a capital raise, whether they want to sell a part of their business, sell their entire business, or, grow inorganically, we help provide solutions and execution for those. As an analyst, that work entails kind of, building preparing presentation materials that we're going to take to the client. And in my experience, it's been really, really good. Just being in that role, you get to do a lot of market research, learn a lot about different, industries and companies, and you're preparing sort of the valuation and financial analysis and being very close to the numbers. That's the type of work that we do. So with that context in mind, like I've really enjoyed my experience so far. They start you off like pretty slow, I would say, but then gradually the responsibility ramps up pretty significantly, and you get to be working on really exciting projects and learning a ton along the way. So I guess that's an overview of like the first like few months and what we do in investment banking.
Yeah, I'd say pretty similar. I think the deal teams in the middle market are a little bit thinner. So from the beginning, I was kind of drinking from the fire hose, and it was a lot at once. But you do learn a lot, and you get up to speed pretty quickly. As far as keys to success go, I would say just being a sponge and just soaking up as much knowledge as possible, especially from the beginning, is extremely important because there's a lot of information there and there's a lot of knowledge there that you're not going to necessarily learn from your guides that you're studying for interviews, or you're not necessarily going to learn them from college. So I think kind of making sure that you are asking as many thoughtful questions as possible, that you're really just learning as much as possible from the start is the key to, and really absorbing as much information would be, I think, one of the major keys to success. And then always having that mentality of working hard and grinding. You always have to be willing to put in that work and just work as hard as you possibly can, especially from the beginning, to make sure that you can get up to speed with everyone. I think those are two really important aspects.